It is it is officially 1 year since I've been back in Texas. How am I celebrating? I am headed to another doctor's appointment, this time to talk about a colonoscopy that I'm going to be having, because why not? Super stoked. I love talking about my butt with strangers. Ooh, here we have my first attempt at public vlogging. We agreed I nailed it, right? So, I did it. I had my appointment. Turns out I am going to have the colonoscopy next week. So that's exciting and soon. And I feel good about it, but also a little weird. I'm still not entirely sure that I feel comfortable with this new doctor. It's a new doctor that I haven't seen until I had my first appointment with them a few weeks ago. And he's a little short with me as far as like in and out, which I guess is not inherently a bad thing, but it is one of the negatives about the medical system here in the States. So I don't know, that's a bit wonky, but I still feel like he was helpful. And so the plan is to have this colonoscopy so that they can check to see if I have any sort of inflammatory bowel condition or anything else going on up inside. And then depending on how that goes, we'll either focus on treating that or circle back around to my hemorrhoid issue, because I've got a few of those going on. So I guess I feel better knowing that the next step is happening so quickly so that I don't have to wait. This waiting is really frustrating. And yesterday I had an appointment that I showed up for and found out that it was canceled because the doctor had an emergency. Fair enough, whatever, that happens. The irritating part is that they had the wrong phone number on file for me, so they tried to call me earlier in the morning to tell me that they needed to reschedule it so that I didn't drive all the way downtown, which is like an hour from where I live. But that didn't happen, so I got there, had to reschedule it, and this was an appointment I've been waiting for since January, and it is now middle of May. Now it's rescheduled for the end of July, so it's just really, really fucking frustrating. Today seems to have gone a little bit better. I feel a little bit more positive about it. I also, for the first time, wrote on my medical paperwork that I'd rather go by MX as my salutation instead of Miss or Mr. Sort of outed myself as non-binary, which I think I've maybe done this. I've done this at my gynecologist's office, but it's just always sort of a, I don't know, it feels like a little bit of a monumental thing to do with every new doctor, especially here in Texas. Hopefully that won't be an issue, but I live in Texas, so you never know. Now I think I'm gonna go home and maybe do something else to celebrate my 1 year back in Texas, my 1 year of this really fucking crazy journey that's been my life since moving back across the ocean. So anyways, talk to you later. Next on the agenda, a celebratory nap. See you when I wake up. I was going to come out and sit in the sun and do some yoga, but I woke up from my nap and the sun is gone. So, woo, and it's windy. So, guess not. Yeah, so the sun never came out that day, so I attempted to do some yoga in the sun the next day, but well, see for yourself how well that went. Oh, excuse me. Very enjoy. Yeah, so needless to say, I pretty quickly gave up on my dream of a relaxing yoga session in the sun, since the dogs decided they all wanted to be in my mouth or up my butt. That's all I got for you today. Like, subscribe, stick around if you're into my brand of chaos. Bye!